Hello everyone, welcome to KSR Data Vision YouTube channel. Myself SI Babu. Today we are going to talk about one of the Microsoft Fabric use case. So let's jump into the agenda. So if you see today we are going to talk about automated ingestion in Lakehouse via Fabric Data Activator and Pipelines. So it means that in this we are going to create a one flow that automated the data ingestion in the Lakehouse with two components, data activator and pipeline. So as part of today's topic, so the agenda is first we will set up a fabric workspace, then we will create a Lakehouse, followed by create a dynamic pipeline ingestion and some this we can use real time data activator, and we will test end to end testing. So this is about context of this video. So let's jump into the Power BI services. So now here if you see, this is my Power BI services. So here if you see app.powerbi.com, now I am on the home page. So here, as per today's agenda, first we need to create a workspace. So for that, in the left side ribbon bar, there is a option called workspace. Okay, so click on this workspace. Once if you click on this workspace, so if you have created any workspaces earlier, it will show here. So we are creating new workspace. For that, click on new workspace. Once if you click on new workspace, it will open a window on the right side of your screen. Just give this name like auto underscore workspace. So because we are going to do the automation, so after giving a meaningful name, click on this advanced. So in the advanced, there are different type of license modes: pro, trial, premium, per user, premium capacity, embedded, fabric capacity. So in this, so if you want to use any fabric work items, you should have at least trial license, because this is trial license. Okay, so already it is pre-selected. So in case if it is selected for you pro or premium, so just select trial and click apply. Once if you click apply, now it is going to create a workspace. See, workspace is automatically created. So the workspace is created. So the next step is we need to configure a lakehouse. So if you want to create any fabric work item, so here if you are seeing lot of options: new item, new folder, import, migrate, create app, manage access, workspace settings. So just here click on new item. Once if you click on new item, so it will open a window on the right side of your screen. So here you are able to see all the fabric work items which we can use for our requirements. So in this, what is my requirement? My requirement is I need to create a lake house. For that, here we will search lake. So once I search the lake, automatically it is showing lake house. Okay, so just click on lake house. Once if we click on lake house, it is asking to give a name. So for this, what I will do, automate automate lakehouse. LS means lakehouse. This is the way of representing the work items. Underscore LS means lakehouse, underscore WS means warehouse. So once if it is completed, then click on create. So once we hit on create, now it is creating lakehouse in the our workspace. So let it create it. So now lakehouse is created. See, and also our lakehouse is loading automatically. So loading your lakehouse. So let's wait till lakehouse loads. Okay, fine. Lakehouse is loaded. So if you are see, this is the user interface of Lakehouse. Here we have a lot of options. So upload files, start with sample data, new shortcut, new data flow gen 2, new data pipeline. So if you want to upload any files, you can directly upload it from here. If you are beginner in the fabric, you can just start with sample data. Like this shortcut will help you to bring the data from any external source like Amazon, AWS and GCP buckets. So like this data flow gen 2 and new data pipelines are there. So now here we have a refresh button, settings, get data, notebook and manage, and a lot of options here. So now here I want to explain two things with you. The first one is tables and files. So files, so in the lakehouse we have a two subfolders. One is called tables, one is called files. So files means here we can load any type of file. So if you want to upload CSV file, you can do it. If you want to upload Parquet file, you can upload it. If you want to upload a any Excel file, you can upload it. Like raw layer, it is called files called raw layer. Then from here, if you want to convert that as a table, so from here, suppose let's say I'll take example CSV file, we can directly load that CSV file to the tables as a delta table format. So first what I will do, I'll load one file. For that, what you need to do on the files, if you on hover, there is a horizontal ellipsis, click on this, and once you click, you will see lot of options: new shortcut, new subfolder, upload, properties, sort folders by refresh. So if you want, we can create new subfolders under the file section also. So but my requirement is first I'll upload a file. So for that, if you on hover the upload, so there is two options: we can directly upload the file, or else we can directly upload folder also. So what I will do, I can click on upload files. Once if I click on upload files, it is opening a window on the right side of your screen. Just click on this folder symbol. See from here, let's say I'll take orders. I'll take orders CSV file. I'll take order CSV file. Once the order CSV file is there, click upload. Once if you click upload, so the CSV file uploaded automatically here. Okay, the CSV file loaded here. So now let's say if you want to convert this as a delta table in the table section, suppose if you want to load this in the tables, for this there is a manual process. This is manual process. Please listen carefully. This is manual process. Go to this horizontal ellipsis of orders.csv file. From here you will see this many options. In this, click on load to tables and click new table. Once if you click new table, then it is asking to table name. If you want, you can rename it and use header for column names, because this CSV file I have the headers, and separator is because it's a CSV file, that's why separator is comma. So I don't want to change the name. Just simply what I'll do, I'll click on load. Once if I click on load, now it is loading to the CSV. See here, if you observe, loading orders.csv to table orders. So in the automate Lakehouse, so our Lakehouse name is automate underscore Lakehouse. So let it loaded. Now here if you see notification successfully created orders table, so here automatically it is loaded. So if let's say in some cases table will not show here, at that time what you need to do, click on these three dots, just refresh. Okay, if you refresh, the loaded table will be shown here. So let's click on this order. Once if you click on this order, it will show some preview. So it will show some preview. See, if you see, so this is the data presented in the orders.csv. Okay, so far so good. So now the context of this video is, I want to avoid this manual loading to the tables. So listen carefully. So whenever there is a file uploaded in the file section, let's say if I upload any one more other file, then automatically it should load it to the table section as a delta table format. This is the requirement. Okay, this is the requirement. Suppose your developers are uploading lot of files. After uploading, I don't want to do it manually like this, go to this one, go to load to tables. I want to avoid this. This is the requirement. Hope you all are clear about the requirement. So now what I will do, for now I'll delete this. So from orders also, if you want to delete, click on these three dots, just delete. So it is deleting the table. So now what I will do, I'll take a duplicate tab. Okay, I'll take a duplicate tab. Okay, let it loaded. This I'll keep as it is. So next what we will do, already we created the lake house and we created the workspace, and our requirement is also clear. So now we will create a data pipeline. So for this, go to your workspace. So now I am navigating to my workspace. So from here, so how we created earlier lake house, in the same process, click on new item. Once if you click on new item, so it will show a window on the right side of your screen. Here just you can search pipeline, or if you have a look, so here in the get data, see there is a component called data pipeline. What is this data pipeline? So click on data pipeline. So now it will ask you to put a one proper name for pipeline. Let's wait. Yeah, so pipeline underscore auto. So let's say, because we are going to do this automation, pipeline underscore auto, and I'll hit on create. Now it is creating a pipeline. So see, pipeline is created and it's opening. So pipeline is loading. Let's wait. Now pipeline is created. So now you are able to see the pipeline user interface. So here we have a lot of options. So if you see pipeline activity, copy data assistant, and if you want to practice, they are going to provide some sample data, and they are going to give you some templates. And if you want to see a demo, there is a option. Click on this watch a demo and you can watch the demos also. So now my requirement is I want to create a pipeline here. So for this, what we will do, so if you want to see all the activities, just click on this activities in the top ribbon bar. So from here, we will have a lot of options. If you see copy data, data flow, and followed by lot of options are there. So from this, first I'll pick get metadata. So I'll explain you later what is this get metadata. If I click on the get metadata, now that activity added to the pipeline canvas. So in the get metadata activity, so we will go to the settings. So why this get metadata activity is, so here I am going to upload some files. Once the file is uploaded, it is going to pull the metadata of this files section. Pull the metadata of this file section. For that, select this get metadata. So here you can select the Lakehouse. So for already, because we are created, that's why it is automatically showing here. Now no, if I want to select it from more, just click on this more. If you click on more, so now it is opening in another window. Here if you see, lot of connectors are there to connect with the Lakehouse. So here I'll select automate Lakehouse. Once if it is, I click on automate underscore ls, so it is automatically selected here. Now if you see here, there is a option root folder tables and files. So in the this Lakehouse, what are the two options available? Files, tables. So from where we need to pick the metadata? Files section. So come here and select files. So once if you select files, first what you need to do, click on this browse, because we need to select a file path. Just click on this browse. Once if you click on browse, it will open a right side window on your screen. So now there are no subfolders, that's why it is showing empty. Just no need to do anything, click OK. So fine. Now what is the file format we are going to upload? Let's say in this example I'm going to upload CSV file. So click on this and select delimited text. File formatted delimited text. So now from these files, if I want to extract files is nothing but items. We need to add one more setting. In the field list, just hit on new, then in the argument you can select child items. Okay, you can select child items, whatever the child items in the files, that child items here it will capture. Okay, the child items here it will capture. Okay, so get metadata activities completed. Hope you all are clear. Now after get metadata activity, I want to capture this metadata activity file names. For that, what I will do, here if you see stored procedure, set variable, lot of options are there. So I'll take for each, because I want to iterate over the different files. So what I will do, first I'll build a connection between get metadata and for each activity. So in for each activity, no need to anything, just click on settings. In the settings, so let's say in the file section we have a 10 files. So how we want to execute? We want to execute sequential, one by one. So for that, first you can check this tick box, and later in the item just click here. We don't want to hard code it. Add a dynamic content, click on this add dynamic content. And what we need to pull in the for each activity from this get metadata? No. Get metadata exists? No. So we need to pull child items. If you remember, I selected child items in the get metadata activity. So we will select get metadata child items. Automatically here the code is written once if you click here. So click OK. Once if you click OK, so now for each activity is also completed. Okay, fine. So far so good. Now click on this plus, because inside the for each activity now we will add a copy data activity. So for that, click on this plus activity, and once if you click on, it will show like this. So from this here you can check copy data activity. Okay, copy data activity added here. So now click on copy data activity. Once if you click on copy data activity, here we have general, source, destination, mapping, settings. So click on source. Once we click on source, what is our source? Our source is Lakehouse. So click on this drop down. So here automatically it is showing. Suppose in case for you, if it is not shown here, just click on more, and from there you can select this automate underscore Lakehouse. For now, in the interest of time, I'll click here. So automate save. So now it is selected. So what we need to capture? Files, not tables. So just select files. Once if it is files, so in the file path, so we need to give pass a file name. So whatever the file here we are uploading, we need to pass a dynamically that file name. So for that, click on this file name, click on add dynamic content. So click on for each activity. So already it is done. Item dot name. So whatever the item from here we are picking, that name I need to capture. Okay, that name I need to capture. So item dot name, click OK. Once if you click OK, so here it is defined. So now what is the file format? As we discussed earlier, the file format is delimited text. It's nothing but CSV file. So I selected delimited text. So search settings is completed. So now what we will do, we will click on destination settings. In the destination settings, we need to provide a destination. So what is our destination? What is our destination? Our destination is table section under the same Lakehouse. So here select the same automate underscore Lakehouse. Once if you select, here it is showing tables. So here now we want to load that as a tables, not as in terms of, because it will not accept, it will not accept tables under the files under the tables section. That's why it is already selected, and the table name. So table name, so just click here, and here also we can add a dynamic content, because we don't want to hard code it. Because why? We are not sure how many files are we are going to upload daily. So who will go, and every time here we can do the rename. So for that, click on add dynamic content. Once if you click on add dynamic content, so there is a already one iterator is there. Just click on this item dot name. So automatically it will capture the CSV file name. So click OK. So here table action, we need to perform 3 actions. So for now I'll select overwrite, because every time it will overwrite. Okay. So this is about this overwrite option. So now our pipeline is created fully. Get metadata for each and copy activity. Now what I will do, click on this home, and first we will click on save. We will save the pipeline. Once if you save the pipeline, so pipeline is saved. So now we will just test the pipeline. So for this, what we will do, because currently we don't have any file here. So here in the 3 dots, I'll click and I'll upload a file, and I'll click on this folder symbol. So I'll select customer data. I'll select customer data, and I'll click upload. Okay, I'll click upload. So now we will come to pipeline activity. So now we will run manually. Okay, so it means that when we trigger this pipeline, automatically this file should be loaded to tables section. Okay, so come here, and here there is a option run. Just click on run. Once if you click on run, now pipeline running started. So pipeline run has started. The first activity is executed. So pipeline is running. Let's wait. So run succeeded. Now pipeline run succeeded. Let's go to Lakehouse. So if you come to Lakehouse, come here. So as I said earlier, click on these 3 dots and click refresh. Once if you click refresh, now I think we will refresh the web page once again, because sometimes there will be some delay between the pipeline and Lakehouse. That's why it is shown as a some undefined, because still fabric is improving, because it's a 1 year old product. That's all. So now if you see, the customer data is loaded automatically to this Lakehouse. Okay, fine. So far so good. But here, if you remember, if you see, whatever the file name customer underscore data dot csv, it is showing as it is. Dot csv also coming, but I don't want like this name. Okay, I don't like this name, and I don't want to keep this name as like dot csv. I want to trim dot csv. So how we can do that? So for that, meantime, we will go to pipeline. So come here, select for each activity and click copy data and come to this destination settings, click on this item name. So here what we will do, so we will trim that name, like put a flower bracket. So replace item dot name comma dot csv with some empty space. That's all. Close the bracket and close the flower bracket. So here what it is doing, whatever the at the end dot csv, it is going to replace that dot csv with empty space. At that case it will show only customer underscore data. Okay, it will show only customer underscore data. Now click ok. Now pipeline updated. Now we will save the pipeline. Okay, now we will save the pipeline. So pipeline is saving. So pipeline saving completed. Now this time I don't want to go to click manual run. Now I'll explain you. Before that, what I'll do, come here, we'll delete this csv file and we will delete this delta table. We'll delete delta table. So if you remember what is our requirement, as we discussed in the starting of the video, my requirement is whenever I upload a file in this file section, the pipeline should be automatically triggered, and after successful completion of pipeline run, the corresponding file should be saved into a table section as a delta table. For that, then let's go to pipeline window. So here if you see, lot of options are there. Okay, here if you see, lot of options are there. From this there is a option called trigger. Okay, from this there is a option called trigger, or else if you want to schedule, there is a option also called schedule, but this is a scheduled pipeline. So let's say, suppose I'll, for example, I'll show on by the minute, every 15 minutes, or by hourly, by every 1 hour. This is 1 hour. This is not the requirement. My requirement is whenever the file is uploaded here, it means that there is a alert, there is a change in the file section, so automatically the pipeline should be triggered. For that, there is a beautiful concept called triggers. So here if you see, add trigger, so click this add trigger. Once if you click add this trigger, so it will open a one window on the right side of your screen. So here we have lot of options. Let's go step by step. First, this is called alert setting. What is it is? This is called alert setting. So first search in the select events, click on this. Once if we click on this, it will open a window. It will open a window. So the window is opening. So here if you see, in this alert setting we have, actually it is fall under real time hub. Okay, here we have four type of events: job events, one lake events, workspace item events, Azure blob storage events. So in this, what we are going to pick one lake events, because why, our lake house is under one lake. Okay, so suppose let's say your data is present in the blob, you can select Azure blob storage events. Okay, so for now what I'll do, I'll click one lake event. Once if I click on one lake event, it is opening one window. Let's see what is this. So in this first one is event types. So 6 selected, automatically it is showing 6 selected. So then just click on this drop down. So first read this Microsoft dot fabric one lake dot file created. Okay, file deleted, file renamed, folder created, folder deleted, folder renamed. Okay, fine. 6 options are currently supporting to the this alert setting in the one lake events. So now what is our requirement? Our requirement is whenever file is created in this file section. So for that, what option we need to choose? Hope you are getting. We need to choose file created. So accept this, uncheck all the remaining options. Okay. So I selected only one lake dot file is created. Now we need to select a source. What is our one lake source? Just click on this one lake source, and from here you can select automate lakehouse and click next. After clicking the next, it is asking from where you want to connect. So from where we want to connect, hope you are all telling, it's a files. So files, so click add. So after completion of all the setup, just click next. Once click next, review plus connect. Here if you see, this is the event type and this is the lake house. Okay, this is the lake house. Just select, and from file section we need to set this alert. So click save. Once if it is click save, now here under, so the action is run a fabric item. Okay, the workspace is auto underscore workspace, and which item we need to run when the alert is triggered? Pipeline, this pipeline. Okay, then fabric job is run pipeline. So now we need to save this alert. Actually we need to save this alert. So where we will save? We will save in the same workspace and click on this item. We will create a new item. So click new item, click new item. So once if we click new item, so everything is set. Now click create. So now it is creating. Let's wait until it's getting created. So now alert is created successfully. So the alert name is my activator, and these are the source, event type, condition and action. So let's open this my activator alert. So just for opening this, click on this open. So now it is opening in the new window. So now it is opening. Meantime, what I will do, I'll take one more duplicate window of this automated lakehouse, and what I will do, I will go to workspace. So here if I come to workspace, now you will be able to see, now here you will be able to see lakehouse, activator and pipeline. Three activities are there. Okay, so let's go to activator tab. So now it's loaded. See, this is how activator user interface will look like. So now already the job is started, because start button is grayed out, so it is in a running condition. So now what I will do, first keep this setting to last 15 minutes, keep this setting to last 15 minutes. So now what we will do, we will upload a file. Okay, we will upload a file. So go to lakehouse. So from lakehouse, in the files section, go to upload. So click on upload files and click on this folder symbol, and I'll select orders and I'll click open, and once if it is done, click upload. Okay, click upload. So the orders file is uploaded. So let's refresh once. I think we need to refresh web page. Sometimes fabric is not up to the mark. Because of some lagging, it's not showing correct user interface. So now it is loading your lake house. Because we are using trial lessons, that's why this much lag is there. See, now the file is uploaded 127. So go to activator, click on this. We will refresh the web page once if we will refresh the web page, now we will be able to see a one graphical representation in the this one. I'll show you. Okay, let it loaded. Now see, click on this analytics, click on this analytics. Once see, actually it is taking UTC time. See, there is a one activity. What is that activity? We added a file here, so that activity is captured here. Now first what we will do, we will test. Okay, we don't want to directly go to run this, we will test. So click on test action. So click on test action. Once if we click on test action, now it will start triggering. See, send a test action from one of the available data points. So now what it will do, it will capture this event, and here we are already selected a pipeline. Okay, what is that pipeline? Auto pipeline. What is the job type? It needs to run the pipeline. Now let's go to our pipeline and just close this. If you want to view the run history, click on this run history. Okay, click on this run history. Once if you click on run history, see 128, our file is loaded at 127, and after clicking on the test connection, it is triggered at 128. So pipeline is in the not started condition. So if you want to monitor particularly this pipeline runs and everything, there is a option in fabric. I'll show that to you. Go to our first lakehouse window. Here if you see, in the left side we have a option called monitor. What is this? Monitor. Click on this monitor. So once if you click on this monitor, just refresh this once. So let me go to main view. Yeah, this is the main view. Sorry for the confusion. So here see, already 128 pipeline run is succeeded. Okay, pipeline run is succeeded. Let's go to Lakehouse and let's click on this ellipsis and refresh. Once if you refresh, now see automatically orders data is loaded here. See, automatically orders CSV file, nothing, there is no manual intervention. So we need to go here, click on three dots, load to tables. So no need or manual intervention. It is automatically loaded. So let's wait until it displays the data. So see, it is showing 540. See, the same data at the starting of this video which I loaded manually. Now I didn't do any manual thing. It is triggered automatically. Okay. Now we will do one thing. We will upload one more file in the Lakehouse. Click on back. So yeah, okay. Okay. Come here. So what I will do, I'll click on these three dots and click on upload and click on files and click on this folder symbol. What I will do, I will select customer data. I'll select customer data, click open. Now click on upload. So once click on upload, the file is uploaded now, and click on files. So the file is uploaded at 131 customer data. Now go to our activator window. So just refresh the web page once. Then we can able to see graphical representation in the UI part. So it's loading. See, the second job is detected. Whatever we did, the job is detected. The second file uploadation is detected. Actually, it is showing UTC time. Now let's go to pipeline monitor. Click on this monitor and refresh. See, not started. So if you want to monitor that pipeline run, come here and click on this. Sometimes fabric interface will blocking the current state, so because of that we are not seeing the state as a start. So that's where we come into the inside of the monitoring hub. Now here if you see in progress, this symbol indicates the pipeline is in progress. Start time 131. So when we uploaded the file 131, okay, 131 35 seconds, and pipeline is triggered at 131:42. So in the gap of 7 seconds it started. See, automatically it is completed also. Okay, let's go to the Lakehouse and click on this ellipsis, refresh. Now if we refresh, now it will loaded the customer data also. Like this we will take one more final example. We will upload one more final file. Click on this upload files, click on this. Now what I will do, I'll upload my bike sales data. So I'll click on bike sales and I'll click OK and I'll upload. So close this and click on file section. Remember the timing, then it was uploaded 133:56. Okay, so come here and just refresh once. Now you will be able to see the third activity in the visual graphical representation. Now here if you see the third one, it is as discussed, it is taking UTC time. So it is the job is detected. Now let's go to pipeline monitoring hub. Click on this monitoring hub. See, the second one is 133. Okay, now we will go inside the monitor. Click on this pipeline and come here in the Lakehouse. What is the timing we uploaded? 133:56. Keep remember this timing. So 133:56. So it is exactly triggered at 134. After the 4 seconds we uploaded, it is triggered. Now the pipeline is running. Let's wait until the pipeline run complete. If you want to see the status, there is an option called refresh. You can click on this refresh. Then it will refresh the pipeline and will let us know the status of the pipeline. So get metadata succeeded and two copy jobs succeeded, and third one is taking much time because in bike data I guess lot of rows are there, that's why it will take some more time succeed the pipeline. So we'll refresh once again. So still it is running the pipeline. Okay, let's wait until the pipeline run completes. Yeah, succeeded. See, succeeded, and we will refresh once. See, the pipeline status is succeeded. This green color tick mark. Okay, fine. Next, go to Lakehouse. Click on these three dots and just click refresh. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, perfect, excellent. So the bike sales data is also loaded to the Lakehouse. Just click and we will view the preview of the data once. So it's a loading preview. So if you remember, at the initial stage of this video I loaded manually. Now I'm not doing anything. just we are loading the data in the files. So from here, by using this activator, it is detecting the job based on the trigger, it is running the pipeline, then automatically here it is loaded the data. See, the data is loaded. So now you will have a question here also, we are uploading manually, so how to do the automation? So by using the same pipeline, let's say if your data is in the some external data source or Azure Blob, you can create a one more pipeline to load the files in this file section. So based on the respective scheduled time, so automatically whenever it is loaded, based on that time, this pipeline is automatically triggered. So I hope you all are clear. So what I'll do, I will give a recap here. So what I will do, let me go to PPT. So as per this topic, we first what we did, we created a fabric workspace. After that, we created a lake house. Okay, after creation of a lake house, what we did, we uploaded a CSV file. I shown you how to load the manually as a delta table. So later we configured a pipeline. In the pipeline, we used to get metadata, and for each activity, inside the for each activity, we created a copy data activity. After that, we added a one trigger activator. So by using that activator, we trigger the alerts. So after that, whenever we are loading the files in this, so it is automatically triggering and it is automatically running the pipeline, and automatically it is loaded as a delta tables format. So now I'll go to the workspace. So now these are the workspace items we created for this video. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you all will like this video. Please practice this video. This is a one time of real time use case for your projects. It will help you. Please like, share, comment this video. Please subscribe KSR Data Vision YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you all.